Leadership insight, going beyond the dehydrated language of management. As an artist, one of the things that's important is to put in my case, images, because I'm a painter, out into the world. I can never control how somebody else is going to respond to them, but that's part of the artistry. When leaders come in, for example, I just had an exhibition called Reality and Translation, Going Beyond the Dehydrated Language of Management, and it had 50 of my paintings. As people came into that space, as executives, as managers came into that space, one, they began to get quiet. They began to get reflective. It's very hard for me as well as for other people to get quiet and reflective in today's rapid-paced multitasking. Always a crisis. Good days only have one crisis. Most days have many, many crises. To just get quiet. Second is they begin to notice the different nuances and details in the painting. Why? Because they're not used to looking at the painting, so it captures their attention. And as they begin to look, they begin to realize that there could be other ways that they could look at the situations that they're looking at in the world for their particular business or their particular organization. Yale Medical School, already 10 years ago, did an experiment with their first-year medical students. They sent half of them through their normal program to teach them how to be good diagnosticians. They sent the other half through that same program, but also sent them to an art history course, not a painting course, but it actually was a British 17th and 18th century art history course. Go look at paintings. At the end of just one semester, the medical students who took the art history class were significantly better diagnosticians than were the regularly trained medical students. They were better at being able to see what was going on with that patient and therefore what did they need in order to get well. Everybody was so surprised. They replicated the experiment to make sure they were right. It's now been copied by over 20 top medical schools in North America. So what does looking at art do is it helps us to see more of the details, more of the nuances, and it helps us to see multiple interpretations, what we would call multiple guesses about what might be going on. It informs our sense-making.